Welcome back, guys! Now, there's a few things to note. Here is the traveling town of Po. There is a castle up top, and if you walk the rest of the map, it'll bring you absolutely nowhere. How do I know this? Because right before I started recording, I walked the rest of the map just to double check for you guys. Yes, thank you. Talk. Welcome to Po, a town that's truly on the move. Now, if we look, well, let's just exit the building. That's great. The buildings are not all in the same spot as they were before. Ooh, so the town updates. Why are there always injured soldiers everywhere? Rolling. Oh yeah, okay, good for you. Get out of here. Talk. I saw a big chunk of iron walking, making loud noises and steaming all over. It's in the sheep's pen. Oh, we'll have to investigate that for sure. If you want to destroy Balbazak, you should do it now, before Ernest gets killed. He's in there fighting all alone, yelling about vengeance. Go back him up. Balbazak is a dangerous opponent. He controls the fortress of Uranbatol. Ernest. Wonder who that could be. We'll have to... I wonder if he'll possibly join the Shining Force ever. Ooh, chest. Worthless. Talk. How dare you have a worthless chest in here? If you want weapons, you've come to the right place. And long swords, the power spears, the lance, the bronze, blah blah blah. They all have the same thing. No, I don't want anything else. Alright, I sold some stuff off real quick, just outside. I do want to open up one of Luke's slots. Who gets the, really anyone? You hold it for right now. One thing you'll know is if you wanted to farm money, the heat axes sell for I think $48.75, which is a very good deal. So, you know, if you wanted to farm money, farm it. Now, here's something interesting. Remember that Domingo egg we picked up way back at the start of the game? I've got a great item here. A barrel. This thing warms an egg and hatches it in seconds. You have an interesting egg there. Can I try to warm it? Sure, go ahead. Great. Give it to me, please. Take the Domingo. Come on, do your stuff. It worked. The egg. It's hatching. What is that thing? Oh, one of the best characters in the game. That's what it is. Thing indeed. How rude. I'm Domingo, at your service. Boo, boo, boo. This is one of the best characters in the game. Not even kidding you. Now remember how I said that the force would increase greatly while we were here? We're not done. Go over to the pig pen. Hey, good to see you again. It's me, Grunts. Remember from Rindo? Yeah, we remember when your steam suit couldn't even move and you were like paralyzed. Look at this steam suit. Ooh. Look at these moves. The old doc finally got it working again. Duh. And we still got more people to go in the next couple vids. Isn't this game insane? This frickin' knight who looks like a mouse suit guy hybrid. Doc. That monster is frightening everyone, even the sheep. Yeah, well, you know, I hope you weren't talking about my little buddy down there. Search. Steel sword. There are two very good items in these two chests. I think oh, he does have an item slot. Okay, good. So, search. And the elven arrow. Oh! Alright, let me do some item placement. So we're gonna look at Hans first. He has the steel arrow right now, and the elven arrow will put him up to 25 attack. That's all in all, that's a very good upgrade. I know we haven't been seeing Hans a lot because his mobility's been pretty shite, and he really hasn't had a chance to do anything, but hopefully that'll change. Now, one thing I want to put out right away is the steel sword. Yes, it is an actual upgrade to the long sword that we all have. Not by much. It does 6 more damage. We cannot use it right now because the steel sword is a weapon that you have to be promoted to use. And since we're not, you know, normally if you promoted right away at level 10, you would have the steel sword by now. But since we're going to Uber our guys up and promote at level 20, we can't use it, sadly. Let's go show off some of the new guys here. Gosh, this place is just filling up. Talk. Domingo, don't worry about us. We're just sticking 1,000 bottles of ale on the wall. Alright, let's go talk to Nova, the real reason we're here. Come on down. Alright, something to point out real quick is when you get Gunts, he's level 8. That's pretty decent level. That's where, you know, right around, I think that's the lowest level of our group. But when we hatch Domingo, he's actually only level 1. And that's very, you know, not good level. And it's actually, he is a caster, so a lot of people usually drop Tau for Domingo. But you know what? I ain't doing it. I ain't bringing Domingo, but I'll tell you why he's useful. He can climb on top of objects, which basically make him like a flying unit. He's invincible. He can't be attacked because he's out of range. And no, we don't need anything else. And he can basically just cast freeze over and over. It'll go up to freeze level 4 and kill people. So he's kind of OP. He's just another caster, and I don't want him. Which is the good part about this game is, look how, you know, how many guys we had sitting in the back, and we're still gonna get more. You could play through this game multiple times and never play the exact same way because, hello, talk. Where's Ernst? Ernest, he's dead. Fritz and Ernst. Who are you? Talk. Elliot loved RuneQuest but hated Dark Soul. I hope he's at peace now. Yeah, at peace is on my sword. But like I was saying, that is the best way to play through this game. Is you can play through it like this. You can bring all casters. You can bring all ranged. You can bring all whatever. It's so much fun. Ernest heard you defeated Elliot and he decided to attack Balbazar's fortress all alone. Ernest, no! Let us talk to the queen here. Before he left, Elliot gave me a message for you. It was about Prompt. What? He did? What's the message? Prompt is across the sea. There, you may find folk who know much about the ancients. Is that it? Wow! Thank you for your awesome message, Queen. You can touch it now. The engine has stopped. Oh, I can. That's a very odd equipment. Very odd equipment indeed that I can touch. So we're gonna head onto that fortress we saw up top and get into the battle. Alright guys, let's head on in. Boink. Keen, you must break through to reach the harbor. And there'll only be one ship there, and it'll belong to the mayor, and he won't let you use it till you save his grandson, but then it'll get burned down, blah blah blah. Be careful, but be quick. Alright, oh, and Tau moves forward once again. Notice how there's enemies right in front of us, guys. One silver knight here, one silver knight here. Notice there's a ladder, that's right. This is a multiple planed fight, which is why you could, if you wanted to, bring all 3 of your flying units. And they help bring up the map. There's not a ton of guys, and they're spread out, which makes this fight kind of easy. There's 3 Dark Priests, 3 Pegasus Knights, 6 Silver Knights, an Artillery, and 2 Hellhounds. Let's show those off real quick. Here's some Silver Knights. Oh boy, there's a Hellhound. Ruin Knights, there's a Dark Priest on the right. There's the other Hellhounds. That's pretty it. The victory condition is to enter this door, I believe, and that's how you win. Or actually, I think you can go through either door, now that I think about it, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to slaughter everything for XP. And like I said, since everything is so spread out, we can basically massacre everything with ease, and our flyers will have huge advantages. So step 1, take out these 2 mofos. One thing to note is that Ken could not move onto these rocks because he's like that horseman stuff. So the terrain here is very limited, guys, which I think is cool for the fight. Like, it does make it... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! I did not know this was going to happen. Which makes it very unique. But, oh, and level 13. Awesome. An attack up. But what it also does is... Okay, maybe he could. It's going to increase... There's going to be a lot of 1v1 fighting. And... because of the narrow hallways, and that's why I gave Kyochi, my flyer guy, I gave him the power spear, I think I forgot to show me switching that when I was selling stuff. That way he would have the ranged attack instead of the lance. Okay, also take these hellhounds out. I know that, I think, what did I say, there's 2? Yeah, there's 2. They don't attack with physical, they attack with fire damage. And they almost one-shot May. What does that guy get? The guy has to go, he just had a turn. This Pegasus Knight had a turn, then Xylo had a turn, and then right back to him. And, oh, at least he'll attack, he won't kill May. Watch this attack. Ah, he didn't do his fire attack. He just like stuttered and did a melee after I just talked about how devastating it was. What a chip. Well, anyways, take the Hellhounds out. They have the potential, when they're not acting like complete morons, to kill everything with ease. Get him the hell out of here. He's gotten his ass kicked. Gained level 12. I just attacked and missed. So gained 1 XP from missing, and apparently that's all my guy needed to level up. Ain't like a bitch sometimes. Jeez, I probably shouldn't. He probably won't kill it, and she'll probably end up dying somehow. Oh, nice, and Gong leveled up with that heal. 1 attack, 2 hit points. Woo! Alright, and the first group, this little general down area and the 2 birdmen that were up there are all dead, which means we can start moving upwards and taking everyone else out. Oh, get 1 shot. Yes. Yes, Ken, yes. Oh, yes, Ken, 14. Oh, and there's more attack. Just what we wanted. Yeah, Geen and Ken are both at a position now to one-shot people with their melee attacks, which is quite useful. Xylo is almost there. Since he doesn't have a weapon, his attacks sometimes aren't as armor-piercing as the other guys, but still pretty good all around. Doop doop. Xylo level 14! Oh, yes! Now, I know we're getting a lot of levels and stuff like that, and there is, I guess, a little bit of an unfortunate downside to this. Even though not too huge, it is present. These current enemies, like the priests and the knights, more so the priests, but let's see if I get a one-shot here. Okay, I do. 19 points. Let's see, they show it 32 XP. They're gonna start to give less and less experience, which is obviously a given. Come move over the ground here, because he'll get destroyed, because of just how much damage we do and whatnot, and just how high of a level we are compared to them. So it is a little bit of a downside. Like Xylo attacked the priest, brought him down to 1 HP, and got 1 experience point. And then Ken finished him off and got 8 experience points. So, you know, we are at that little bit of a downward hill that unfortunately stinks. But we're almost going to be to a new area anyways, so not that big of a deal. So anyways, we're going to just go up the bridge now, I guess. I mean, too bad I can't climb up this wall. I mean, he is a wolf man. In my opinion, he should be able to. So we're just gonna, I guess, surround. I don't know if I'm gonna show all of this or what, but here we go. Kill him. Oh, you're only level 9. Yeah, you're pretty much worthless. 10 experience points. Okay, keep him back here. Look at how cheating this is, being able to fly on the wall and attack. Yeah, eat it. Eat it. Did you like eating that? Sure you did. Come over here. Get a killing blow. I really want to level Luke up. He's been falling behind. He's been missing a lot. One of my favorite guys. Of course, it didn't level him up. Killing the Hellhound, and we win the game. And we go ahead and let's enter Uranbatol. A dungeon.